So, Roger, you're here at the Sundance Film Festival with this masterpiece, with Life Animated.
Well, thank you.
And you won an Oscar for Music for Prudence.
Music by Prudence.
You won an Academy Award. You were the first African American to win an Academy Award for a documentary short. This year, there is the whole controversy at the Oscars, which isn't just this year, but no actor of color was even nominated for an Oscar. People are calling for boycotts. I'm wondering what you feel about this.
Yeah, I was the first director to win for directing a film, period. African Americans had won in the acting category, but never in the directing category, which was shocking to me. I'm in the Academy, and I think the problem starts with Hollywood. Hollywood has to diversify. The Academy just reflects Hollywood, and until we break those barriers, until we have African American or minority studio executives, till we have people who are greenlighting movies with African American actors, the Academy's not going to change until Hollywood changes. So we have to start with Hollywood.
Do you endorse a boycott of the Oscars this year?
I think we have to work with Hollywood. We have to work in the system and change it. I don't think boycotting is the answer. I think the answer, and I'm in the Academy, and I'm leading a push in the Academy to diversify the membership. The Academy and the Oscars are iconic, and that's not going to change. So let's try to make a difference, and let's try to have a voice as African Americans, as minorities, and change it.
Talk about what the Oscar meant for you. Because the significance of getting this award, what has been deprived, what so many have been deprived of, what did it mean when you won the Oscar for Music for Prudence?
You feel the weight of history. You feel responsible, and I'm a mentor. For me, it's about mentoring young Black filmmakers and talking to them. And I go out across the country and we're working with the Sundance Institute, mentoring people. So it's about that you can do this too. I came from nothing. My mother was a maid. My father pumped gas. I came from a very poor family, and I was able to rise up and actually win an Academy Award. And if I can do it, then any kid can do it.
Owen, did you see Music for Prudence?
No.
Do you want to see his short? See Roger's other movie?
Music by Prudence.
Yeah, maybe sometime I might.
I'll show it to you.
Owen's unlike any other interview you've had recently. Owen can only tell the truth. Yeah. Absolutely. There's not a choice. It's like Jim Carrey in Liar Liar.
Yeah, and Owen, it's like a fairy tale, so I think you'll really like it.
Wow, amazing.
I think you'll like it.
But Roger, just very quickly, so how did you end up getting into films and making your way onto the Oscar stage? And what did you say in your acceptance speech?
Oh, God.
Okay. I was a journalist. And I was working for CNN, I believe, at the time, and I realized that what the real honest stories, real journalism was happening in documentary film, and I wasn't satisfied working for the mainstream media. So I quit. I had $5,000, I flew to Zimbabwe and took a chance and made my first film. And it just, luckily it went all the way. For me, it was about telling the truth and and truth was coming from documentary.
I want to ask you a last question. Life Animated, is it going to be showing at the movie theater you work at?
Yep.
The Regal Cinema in Hyannis.
Yeah, when?
Well, who knows? Sometime soon, I hope.
That's what we're here to work on. This is a market, so we're here to sell the film, and hopefully it's going to be in Regal Cinemas.
A celebration of cinema.
And Owen and his whole community.
So, Owen, you're going to go from punching people's tickets to get into the showing of the film, and then you're going to go up on the stage afterwards?
Will that be fun?
It will be.
Well, I really appreciate you taking this time, and I wanted to ask, is there anything I forgot to ask you or that you'd like to say?
Hey, Owen, why don't you finish with your favorite line from Merlin? Go ahead, sit up straight. You want to do the one you did at your graduation?
Yeah. Knowledge and wisdom is the real power, boy.
Knowledge and wisdom.
is the real power.
You bet.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Owen and Ron and Roger, thank you for being here, and thank you for a magnificent exploration of a life. And thank you, Owen, for sharing your life with all of us.
You're welcome.
That's Owen Susskind and his dad, the Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist Ron Susskind, and the Oscar-winning filmmaker Roger Ross Williams talking about their new documentary, Life Animated. It premiered here at the Sundance Film Festival.